What's going on? What's going on YouTube? It's your main man, Raw Blend. I came to talk about the Patrisse Cullors situation and how this nonprofit and for-profit situation things work in the community. In nonprofit, you really have to read every line like 15 times so you can make sure you got understanding on companies' awarenesses and where they're coming from. Such things as are they membership based? Are they staff based? If you have a nonprofit that's staff based, then you have to understand that a lot of that money that's being donated to them is paying their staff to provide the services for people. Then you have for whatever their mission is or goal that they're seeking. But in the membership base, is more, a lot of membership based organizations, nonprofits have a spirituality attached to it. It's not just and also it's more grassroots organization, which I hate to say it, but used to be supported by businesses in the community, but now you have small fees for your members to join, but then they really ask for time, to show awareness for an issue or anything it might be, or just to bring people to be part of the membership, and become a part of the organization as a member. But with Patrisse Cullors and what people don't understand, showing awareness, everybody knows about George Floyd. Let's just say that they received $90 million or something like that. They say, let's just say that's true. Let's just say they got a dollar per person. And 90 million people know about George Floyd now. So the awareness has been showed. It's unfortunate that that's how nonprofit work, but it's board members, it's staff and stuff like that. Still, when you have Black Lives Matter organization, they got different organizations and people who took off from their jobs and stuff like that, who probably took a position, in a chapter or a president or whatever. It might have been a chapter leader or something like that. But I'm saying this to say we can't really throw this lady under the bus, because she did what she was supposed to do. She showed the awareness. You know about Breonna Taylor. You know about George Floyd. But don't get me wrong. The media, the news did show us that as well. But this should be a learning point with us as a community, with how this nonprofit work and how we can be hustled through our own people. I'm not saying that it's good, to me it was a learning experience. So I think it was a little bit of positive. It was some positive that came out. The awareness was definitely showed. People all over the world knew about the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor's and all the other the stuff that happened in Minnesota, if I'm mistaken. But you have to understand, that's one thing. If you're gonna start donating to nonprofits and business and stuff like that, you have to know, definitely you can look at, if you want, you can donate time. You don't have to donate money to some of these nonprofits. The nonprofit that I'm part of as a member, the fee was so low. But they want you to donate time at an event. I can come out in 4 or 5 hours and give out some of my give out some information and talk about the awareness that this nonprofit or the resources that this nonprofit have, from home ownership to credit building to GED. Of course, workforce is everywhere. Food stamp, stuff like that. But spiritual building is the main thing as well, as you can get out that institution that I'm, part of. And there's other ones I heard, I'm sure. You just have to watch and look at this, study the spirit of the people And that'll definitely let you know if there's some organization that you want to be a volunteer or. And then the other organization is youth. I've been doing it for 20 years. I don't ask for a dime. I donate my time. So, and it helps. It would trickle up to help the community if everybody had something that they was good at, and they can donate 5 to 10 hours a week at, you know. So, but I don't want to talk y'all head off. Real talk. So, but yeah, I feel that the awareness part was done. Now the gender thing being turned into it, that is what I had somewhat had the problem with too, you know, because it's pushing up on our kids. But that's